Bikepacking is hard. It's hard in a way that nothing I've done in any outdoor activity compares to it. It requires planning, organizing, trial and error, and long suffering in a greater degree than most things I've done in my life. At least that's what it feels like. I started planning for this trip in January of 2021. My last bikepacking experience in this area had been a hard one, and I wanted to go back to see if I had learned anything from it. This solo trip was going to be significantly shorter, around 75 miles, and the plan was to do it in 2.5 days. My first trip to the San Rafael Swell was a 200-mile sufferfest in May of 2020. Me and a few of my friends rode approximately 50 miles each day, and the final 2 days were difficult for everyone. I wanted this one to be a bit different, not necessarily a test of stamina and fortitude, but a bit more laid back. I wanted bikepacking to be something more than just a test of my manhood, but something I sincerely enjoyed. I was really looking forward to this trip for that reason. For the next several months leading up to March, I meticulously planned out the route and scrutinized every piece of gear over and over. It became kind of an obsession, a process I really enjoyed. As an avid backpacker most of my life, the lure of bikepacking quickly piqued my interests. Here was a way to cover many miles, be self-supported, but yet not spend as much time away from my family. I could do as many miles in a few days that it would take me to do in a week or more of backpacking. I also love mountain biking, and the marriage of backpacking and mountain biking seemed to be a no-brainer. I also believe nothing in life comes easy. Bikepacking isn't easy, no matter how prepared I am, but it can be life-changing. By witnessing Earth's beauty and pondering on life's journey along with experiencing the physical limits of what I thought possible, and going beyond those limits really is the essence of why I do it. This trip was no different. Every push of the pedal, every nauseous moment, every muscle strain helped to reveal who I truly am. If it doesn't kill me, then it will only make me stronger is something I strive to live by, even if it's only in moments like these. So far so good. It's been about 6 miles, and the road's been great. No mud, no real ice. The weather's a bit overcast. It's about 49-50 degrees, I would guess. It's about the perfect temperature though for riding. Definitely better than overheating. But I'm feeling great, and I'm excited to take on this part. This is going to be a little more technical, not too bad. Some rocky sections, some steep ups and downs, just a little more mountain bike oriented. But I'm excited. But I'm going to keep trucking and keep enjoying this amazing place. I'm headed up that way. Probably could have done that with my normal mountain bike, but fully loaded bike packing bike, it's a little bit tough. I have to say, fat bikes are awesome in this kind of terrain. Total confidence. Just not worried about slipping or losing traction. They are a little bit harder to steer, but they're awesome. Let's see what the road ahead looks like. Slow and steady, man. That's the ticket. It's Bell Canyon, I think that way, down that wash. But I'm going up there. I'm here at a cabin. Again, I don't know what it is or who was here, but it's pretty cool. There's quite a few relics in there. Looks like either miners or people who wanted to just get out of the city. I'm not sure. I'm sure it was miners. But I'm going to kind of take you in, check it out. It's an old level. It's pretty cool. Some engine parts, an old shoe. It's pretty wild. Huh. Old rubber shoe, steel toe. Here's a part of a pipe wrench, it looks like. Spark plug. An iPhone cable. Just kidding. I'm not sure. It's probably an engine part. Here's the other shoe. There you go. There's a pair. This was the pillow. So you have the pillow and the mattress. Beautiful view though, that's for sure. It's kind of cool to see this old relic from probably the 1940s, 50s. May have been a second home or summer cabin for somebody. Who knows? Little Horse Canyon Wilderness. That way. I'm headed up this way. Horse Valley Wilderness. It's so fun to be able to mountain bike, knowing that you can still stay out overnight and do big long trails. It's just a blast. It's so fun. Wow, look at that view. Amazing. It's a little treacherous. It's loosey stuff. Ow. I got about 1 mile left to go today, and then I'm going to camp. And tomorrow I was going to head down to Muddy Creek, but I made it halfway down and I remembered last time it's a bugger coming out of that drainage. It was a climb, so I decided to, rather than go all the way down, just turn around and come back, and then head out one more mile, find a good flat spot, and make camp. I'm out of bed, getting ready to go. Still have my tent up, so I got to put all that away. My bike's sitting right there, but it's going to be a beautiful day today. According to the weather, it's going to be around 60 degrees for the most part, and it's going to be fairly warm, so I'm excited about that. So along that bench over there is Muddy Creek, I guess. Going to be, the road will take me back to Muddy Creek, which is where I'll get water. I have about 1 liter left, so it's kind of, I don't like to be without water, and not having, only having 1 liter is a little bit concerning, but I should be okay. I'm dressed, ready to go. I'm going to break down camp. Actually, I'm going to get something to eat, some breakfast, and then I'm going to break down camp. Inside here, there's not a ton of room, as you can see, but it's perfect. I don't like a tent with a lot of room. The sleeping bag is the Questar Thermarest. See my Thermarest pillow up there. I'm using the X Light mattress, and have a couple places for gear if I need to store them. But it's got a ton of room for one-man tent. This thing weighs just a little less than 2 pounds. So it's great. Big vestibule. Put all my other stuff here. Alright, well, I'm going to tear down and go from there. Well, I was headed up the road and I came on to some water. I'm going to take full advantage of this, get as much water as I can. I'm going to fill up my 3-liter reservoir and maybe 1 more liter. So it's going to take me some time, 4 liters of water with a little trail shot filter, MSR trail shot filter. It's going to be probably a half hour. Man, what a huge thing. This means that I don't have to filter from the Muddy Creek, which is a river full of sediment, and it's really hard on filters. But it's not super clean water. Pretty nasty, but I'm going to do it. I have full confidence that little filter will be able to get me some really great clean water. In 1949, the Atomic Energy Commission opened a mill in Monticello to process uranium and vanadium ores. A large government program was established to encourage men to prospect with bonus pay for a special high-grade uranium ore. It's pretty cool. There's a tie to Monticello. How are you?
Not bad. How are you doing today?
Good.
Did you come in from Red's Canyon?
No, I came in this road. I guess that's Red's Canyon?
Yeah, good. It cuts up over here.
Yeah, I think I'm going that way.
Oh, okay.
I'm headed out that way, yeah.
I'm just curious about those road conditions, but I guess I'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, enjoy.
Have a good one.
Last time. And that takes you to Capitol Reef and the big loop. Eventually you make it to the road at Gobble Valley, and then you take the paved road back into Temple Fork. I'm headed this way. I'm glad I'm not going that way. I'm glad I'm going this way, because that's a long journey. And I'm going to ride up here a little ways and see if I can find a camp. Well, I made it back. Had a great time. I'm tired. It's a long trip, about 75 miles. We'll see at the end how many miles I went. I got lost today. Went an additional 4 or 5 miles. It was a little crazy up through that Mayan country, roads going everywhere, and the most inconspicuous road was the road I needed to take. The most obvious road was the wrong road. So I had to backtrack a few times, but made it home. Everything's good. Car's here. It's all good. So I'm gonna pack up and take off.
I used to fall apart, lose myself, then give my heart away. Come and go in shady places. I used to sit and stare. Now the light runs through my lashes. It's taken 40 years, blood, sweat and tears. You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm-up kisses. Oh, you has a quirky way. Circle breaks, we find a new day. The strangers we know become husbands. Every dance has its pace, interlaced, intertwined now. You can't save time. Run along, kiss. You two will be more than parents one day. You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm-up and kisses. Oh, you are the love. Sing it. You are the love. I can show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm-up and kisses. Oh, you are the love. Old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm-up and kisses. Oh, you are the love. Sing it. You are the love. I can show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way.